What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Noisy Boy here and welcome back. This is just going to be a quick update on where I've been and what's been going on. I know I said in one of my last videos that, oh yeah, I'm back, everything's all good, but it's just been too hectic to record anything so far. So I thought I'd put this one out because I think it's been like 2 or 3 weeks since my last video. So I'll just kind of give you guys just the gist of what's going on, just for you guys just to be patient about videos and all that kind of stuff. For starters, one game that's been dominating my life lately is Monster Hunter, which will be playing in the background, as you can see. Look at my Palico, it looks pretty sick. But at the same time, we have the Monster Hunter Iceborne DLC coming out in September, so that's coming out very, very soon. And so I've only just been playing casually, which I've just been updating my builds in Monster Hunter World, playing casually with friends and all that kind of stuff. But I am currently doing Salt and Sanctuary, which is actually a friggin' favorite of mine. You shall not pass. Also playing The Witcher 3 as well. I have to finish that. Oh, Geralt, help your mate out. Oh, hell yeah, hell yeah. Also playing A Plague Tale 2. Oh, that game is just, I love that game. I love the story-driven mechanics of that game. It's just freaking excellent. I love it so much. Oh, damn.
Who did this?
So between those 3 games, I pretty much have to figure out which one I want to drop. So apologies to a lot of you guys who've been coming around watching my Salt and Sanctuary videos. I appreciate you. I appreciate you coming around, leaving likes and comments, because I absolutely love that game and I really want to play it as much as I possibly can. But the thing is, with games like Dark Souls, Bloodborne, Sekiro, Neo, Salt and Sanctuary, what I like to do is I don't like to record the game running around blind. I like to play it. I like to figure out little tips and tricks and combos and things I can share with people to help them out in their playthroughs as well, or even just teaming up with people online as well, just to try to flesh out some of the stuff that I don't know about the game, and in general just in the directions of where I have to go in general for the game to actually progress through the levels. So that's how I like to play games like those that I just mentioned. It will be a rarity for me if I actually record a game like those that I just mentioned blind. As much as I enjoy doing it, and as much as the enjoyment that I get from discovering new things on games in that particular genre, it's just so time consuming to do so. So usually what I do is I'll play the Let's Play, I'll play blind, and then I'll make notes for myself on my little pad that I've always got next to me, and then I'll do like a Let's Play or a walkthrough or tips and tricks and shit like that, as you guys know, especially the ones who have been watching this channel for a long time. So what I'm going to do is just put a pause on that game, because that game actually is the one that when I record videos, that's the game that I spend the most time on, or games in that type and particular genre. So what I'm going to try and do is try to complete the main story for The Witcher 3 and try to complete A Plague Tale before I get back into that, so it shouldn't take me too long. A Plague Tale just recently started. I think I've got 4 videos recorded already for you guys, ready to go. Sorry, I haven't edited them, I should say. So won't take me very long. Witcher 3, I feel as if I'm near the end of the actual vanilla story. I'm not going to spoil too much about it, but I feel as if I'm pretty close to the end of the story. I know there are 2 DLCs that I actually have purchased, so let me know in the comment section below if you want me to play the DLCs as well, and I'll make it like a separate playthrough. But yeah, like I was saying before, for every one video that I record for Salt and Sanctuary or Dark Souls or Bloodborne, I should say, games like that, I can record probably anywhere from 3 to 5 videos of A Plague Tale or Witcher 3, if you know what I'm trying to say here. So that way I thought that if I can just focus more time on playing A Plague Tale and Witcher 3 and complete those games, then I can spend more time and focus on playing Salt and Sanctuary. And with Iceborne, sorry, the DLC coming out in September, end of September, I'm pretty sure it is. I've got to I've been updating my builds for my characters, as you can see in the background. And on another note, on time constrictions, well, let me just give you the gist of what's going on lately. So pretty much I work 4 days a week, Mondays to Thursdays, and I do 12-hour shifts. So that just kind of constrains my time just with my job alone. Obviously married with kids. I have 5 kids, so that's a handful in itself. That's probably where the majority of my time goes. Yes, I said 5 kids. You heard it here. Anyway, also just for this, let me just give you the itinerary that I have just for this week. Today is August the 16th, and it's a Friday here in Australia. Tomorrow I have a wedding, a cousin's wedding I have to go to, so all of the family coming down from Gladstone, Melbourne, all that kind of stuff. So that's gonna we're gonna drink, we're gonna eat, all that kind of stuff. We're just gonna celebrate a wedding, which is great. So that's gonna take up a hell of a lot of my time, which is fine. I don't mind doing that. And then on Sunday, we have a footy carnival. Now here in Australia, for those of you who don't know, who don't live in anywhere near here or don't know, my kids play rugby league. Now at the end of my kids' season, they do a footy carnival, which they bring all of the teams that play in the comps together in one tournament that spans over the entire day. Every team plays 4 games, so and so. It's just a tournament. Pretty easy setup. Anyway, so that pretty much spans over the entire day. Now after that, since all the cousins are all up here and all that kind of stuff, we're going to be having like a dinner at the in-laws' house. So we're going to be drinking again, reminiscing, having a bit of a laugh, like you normally do when family's up. And then what's actually happened is that, on another note, I think it's next Wednesday, I think it is. Anyway, just backing up from that story a little bit. Last year, I think it was October, November, so it's been almost a year now, I think. Don't quote me on it. But my wife, she actually snapped her ACL in her knee while she was at the gym. So we've been on a waiting list to get knee surgery, and what do you know? What happened yesterday while I was at work? I get the call from Mrs. saying that she has been given the nod to have knee surgery next Wednesday. So that is just great. Obviously at work on Monday, Tuesday, knee surgery Wednesday, and then she's got like I think it's a 4 or 6 month recovery period. So obviously I'm not going to just stop playing games for 4 or 6 months, but again, it's going to restrict my time. I'm going to be carting the kids around, doing stuff that she would normally do in her normal day, which is a hell of a lot. So I'm going to have to be juggling all that kind of stuff too, which I don't mind. That's life. Shit happens. You can't do much about it. So again, like I said, probably over these next 2 or 3 weeks, it's going to be a hell of a lot of a struggle for me to try and get a hell of a lot of videos out. So I'm sure you guys understand that. And then that leaves us to next week, and then it's my birthday on the 27th of August as well. So yeah, happy birthday to me, turning 32. So then there's that, and then man, it's just like I actually totally forgot about my birthday. It was my son that reminded me, asking me what I wanted for my birthday. Funny story, when he asked me what I wanted for my birthday, I said peace and quiet. And I'm sure every parent out there who has kids will just agree with me completely. So that's pretty much, and that's just the next 2 weeks, guys. So like I said, don't expect very much content in the next 2 to 3 weeks, maybe longer. I will try and get as much as I can out for you, and like I said before, I'm just casually playing Monster Hunter, trying to update my build. So if you want to join me on Monster Hunter World, if you have the game, pick me up at NoisyBoy305, my PSN. That's NOISIBOI and the number's 305. I'll be looking forward to seeing you guys in there if you want to team up. I'm happy to go whenever you guys are. But that's pretty much it, guys. It's going to be a pretty hectic month, I think it is, maybe even longer. My wife is a tough cookie, so I don't think she'll complain very much about her knee. She will need a bit of help over the next couple of weeks, I guess, which is understandable. But that's pretty much it, guys. Again, apologies for putting a pause on Sultan Sanctuary. I definitely will get back to that. I'm enjoying that so much. But if I can complete The Plague's Tale and The Witcher 3 story, then that will open my time up just a little bit more, and just, that kind of stuff. So I'm going to try and record Iceborne as well, because I have to. I'm enjoying coming back to Monster Hunter World a lot. So hopefully you guys will be enjoying all that kind of stuff. Hopefully you guys understand my situation that I'm going through right now. Again, it is stressful, but at the same time, it takes a lot to stress me out. I'm a pretty calm and collected type of person, so... But anyway, guys, I might just leave it there, so please be patient with me. I'm trying my best. I do try to get around to everyone else's videos every now and again. But again, like I said, time restrictions, brothers. Anyway, guys, I might just wrap it up here. So if you enjoyed this, remember to leave a like and comment on what other games you want to see me play. Let me know in the comment section below. Again, with Iceborne, let me know if you want me to record that as well. Sorry about Salt and Sanctuary. But anyway, guys, if you did enjoy this, drop a like, subscribe, ring the bells, all that kind of stuff. I am your host, Noisy Boy. Thanks for coming on by, and as always, guys, stay noisy.